Let's be honest. Most traders start for one reason: freedom, time freedom, money freedom, lifestyle freedom. But what happens instead? You wake up early, obsess over news, chase trades, stare at charts for hours, hoping for the perfect setup. And before you know it, it's midnight. Your life revolves around candles and confirmations. I get it. I lived it. I used to believe the more time I spent on the charts, the better trader I'd become. Well, to some extent, but what if I told you that mindset is actually holding you back? In this video, I'll give you 5 practical ways to escape the chart washing trap and how I personally made the shift from manual burnout to automated profitable trading. Let's dive in. Tip number 1: set defined trading hours. The forex market runs 24/5. That's both a blessing and a curse. If you don't set boundaries, the market will consume you. You'll feel like you can't miss a second. Like if you're not watching, you're missing opportunity. But here's the truth: opportunity is meaningless without clarity. And clarity comes from rest, structure, and discipline. I set fixed trading hours, same way as a business operates. That single move helped me reclaim time, reduce overtrading, and actually enjoy the process again. Tip number 2: use smart alerts, not constant distractions. Alerts are a double-edged sword. They can help, but only if they're used strategically. I used to set alerts for every little price movement. My phone would buzz 30 times a day, and every time I would drop anything that I was doing and running back to the screen. It was exhausting. Now I only set alerts at key breakout zones, areas that actually matter in my strategy. 1 or 2 alerts a day max. That way, I'm not reacting to noise. I'm responding to real setups. Tip number 3: trade less to win more. I used to track 15 plus pairs thinking I was being diversified. But what I was really doing was confusing myself. Too many markets mean more decisions. More decisions mean more fatigue. And fatigue leads to poor execution. I now trade just a couple pairs and gold. Why? Because that's where my edge is. Those are the markets that I understand deeply. I know their patterns, their behavior, their personality. Simplifying gave me sharper focus, more confidence, and ultimately more profits. And of course, better results. Tip number 4: build and stick to a rule-based system. Discipline is hard when you're trading on instinct. One bad trade and your emotions hijack your brain. You chase, you revenge trade, you spiral. The fix: a rule-based strategy. Define your entries, exits, conditions, and risk parameters down to a science. When the setup aligns, execute. When it doesn't, walk away. No guessing, no hoping, just math and logic. But even with a great system, if you're still executing it manually, you're still chained to your screen. And that brings me to the biggest shift of all. Tip number 5: automate with a proven breakout bot. Once I had a solid breakout strategy dialed in, I asked myself, why am I still manually executing this every single day? The logic was there, the back testing looked great, but I was still waking up early, watching the market all day, stressing over timing. That's when I built out an automated breakout bot focused solely on Forex and gold. It executes with precision based on the same logic I use manually, but without the emotion, the fatigue, or the missed entries. It's fully automated, no chart watching, no overtrading, no stress. Now I check my dashboard in the morning, review my trades, and go on with my day. The markets run 24/5, but I don't. Look, I'm not saying automation is for everyone, but if you've been grinding at this for months or years and you're still tied to the charts every day, constantly second guessing yourself, you've got 2 choices: keep doing what you're doing or shortcut the process. If you want to license our proven automated breakout bot and skip the entire learning curve, book a call. We'll show you how it works answer your
Click the link
questions
in the
and
description
walk
to
you
book
through
your
the
free
whole
call now.
licensing process.
So
Stop
you can
watching.
get started with a system
Start living.
already built,
I'll see you
tested,
on the
and
inside.
profitable.